This episode is sponsored by the Hollywood Casino at Charlestown Races in West Virginia. January entertainment includes fan favorite Humphreys McGee on the 18th. Details and tickets at HollywoodCasinoCharlestown.com. Must be 21 to enter the casino floor and attend a show. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Welcome to the newest episode of Beyond the Fame with Jason Fraley. I'm your host, Jason Fraley, picking the brains of the top filmmakers, musicians, and artists of our time. Mario Lopez hosts the Big Night DC New Year's Eve extravaganza tomorrow night at the Gaylord National Resort and Convention Center at National Harbor in Oxon Hill, Maryland. He called in from his car and even braved a flat tire to preview what's being billed as the largest and most exciting New Year's Eve gala in America.
Hey, Jason, how you doing?
Hey, Mario Lopez. Hey, thanks for taking the time to call in again today.
You got it. My pleasure.
Awesome. Where are you joining us from? Are you wrapping up a busy holiday season? Are you en route to the D.C. area now as we speak?
I'm in Los Angeles at the moment. Hold on. You know what? I'm driving in my car. I think I got a flat tire.
Seriously? All right. Well, don't pull over to the side of the road right now.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
No worries. Do you want to pull over and take care of that?
No, it's okay. We can continue. Go ahead. I'll just...
You know what? This is it'll make... Well, I want to make sure you're safe on this side of the road. It'll make it more interesting. I was interviewing the late Gilbert Gottfried, rest in peace, one time, and his fire alarm started going off in his hotel, but he just played into it. He was like, whoop, they're trying to censor me. Whoop, I can't believe they're censoring me.
No, I just didn't want to get in an accident, but go on.
Yeah, we'll flat tire. Mario Lopez with the flat tire. But you know what? You won't get a flat tire if you come see him at the Gaylord National Harbor. It's called Big Night DC, the largest New Year's Eve gala in America. Why is it important to come host this one? I mean, your schedule's so busy you could go anywhere. Why be there for Big Night DC on New Year's Eve?
Well, I always have a great time when I go to D.C. I love the people there. They're very, very nice. I have a good friend of mine, Mike Esterman, that lives there, so I always go out there to hang with him. And I've done this gala before in San Diego, and now I'm looking forward to going to our nation's capital. Yeah,
shout out Mike Esterman, your corporate appearance agent, booking this and booking that interview and booking that appearance. You always have cool stops in D.C. We should tell everyone a little bit. How much do you know about the event itself, or do you want me to plug some of the stuff?
Other than that, it's going to be a great time.
Yeah.
And a lot of fun and a big party. I'm sure you know the specifics.
Yeah, folks, it's going to be 6 hours of partying in over 250,000 square feet of event space with unlimited open bars and, of course, hosted by Mario Lopez. I think there's going to be live entertainment with over 20 acts at 9 stages, DJs and bands, and going to be a lot of fun, That's fantastic. Hey, how were the holidays for you, by the way? Did you get a chance to recharge your batteries, or has it been nonstop leading into New Year's?
No, it was pretty nice. I got time to hang out with family, relax. Mom and Dad came up and went to Vegas for a couple days just for the kids, take it easy and do a bunch of stuff there. And now I'm looking forward to going to D.C.
Fantastic. Now, what is your New Year's Eve must? Is there a certain champagne you have to drink? Is it not New Year's until, you watch the ball drop on a certain channel? Do you need to hear Auld Lang Syne? What says New Year's Eve to you?
I'm just happy to be ringing in another year and, happy to be surrounded by friends and family. And it's a good time to pause and reflect and plan on what you want for the new year, and I'm always looking forward to that. So I think 2025 is going to be a great year.
Man, when you hear that year, it seems like we're in the future. When I hear 2025, it doesn't seem real, but here it is, baby.
We are in the future.
Hey, do you have a favorite New Year's Eve movie? I always love when Harry Met Sally when they kiss at the end and profess their love and all that stuff. But how about you? Or even a Christmas movie if you can't think of a New Year's Eve movie. Give Mario Lopez pick of something they should watch here as they get ready to ring in the New Year.
Well, it actually is a great movie for Christmas and New Year's. That's a good one. I like that one.
Yeah, holding up the cue cards. Hey,
exactly.
Folks, of course, they can watch you between now and into the new year. They can, obviously you hosted Extra forever, but lately it's been Access Hollywood since 2019. It's been such a fun gig seeing you on there. I've interviewed a million famous folks like you, but you being a fellow celebrity, interviewing fellow celebrities must be different. Like, so I always want to know, what's your approach to interviewing them? Do you prepare a lot of questions ahead of time, or do you prefer to free flow it? Do you try to stay away from super personal stuff, keep it more about the work? I don't know. What's your approach?
All of the above, actually. I make sure I'm prepared and knowledgeable in whatever they're promoting, and then I try to have just a good conversation, and then they end up divulging more than what they want. I look at it more as like a conversation than an interview.
I like that. And occasionally they'll get a flat tire in the process.
Yeah. Exactly.
Seriously, hope you're safe. I got to throw in one Saved by the Bell question for all of our fans, of course. I'm turned around in my chair backwards talking to you right now just in honor of AC Slater. Just kidding. But seriously, I think last time you joined us, you said, you don't look back on it very much in terms of, you don't think of, favorite episodes, etc. You're always moving forward like a shark, which is important. You got to keep moving forward. But generally speaking, what's your best case for Saved by the Bell as the best high school show ever? If someone was putting together a list, make your case why it is the best one.
Oh, that's not for me to decide. That's for other people to decide. And I'm just happy that, people still check it out. It was supposed to be for little kids. The fact that it's still on trips me out, but, I'm happy to still be a part of it.
Absolutely, and one of the most iconic theme songs. Hey, before we run, I know something's changed since last time we talked to you. You got your star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Memories of that day. That must have been a huge honor.
That was a great honor, one of the highlights of my life, and my parents are very proud. That's what it's all about. The fact that my kids were able to be there was a very emotional day. It was a great location. So, definitely a highlight in 2024.
Where? What do you mean by great location? Was it near someone you admired, or you mean just geographically?
It happened to be right across the street from the Chinese Roman Theater, which is prime real estate. So I'm surprised that was even available.
Yeah, every Oscar season they can cross the street and pay tribute to Mario Lopez there on the sidewalk. Hey, final seconds. Plug your 3 Knockdown Rule podcasts. Maybe some of our listeners know you from TV and everything, but maybe they don't know you're a huge boxing fan. I know you just got back from Tyson Fury fight in Saudi Arabia. You're doing another bare knuckle boxing match in Philly later in January. So yeah, plug the podcast and your boxing fandom here.
Yeah, if you're a fight fan, check out the 3 Knockdown Rule, the best fight podcast out there. Like you said, I just got back from the heavyweight championship of the world in Saudi Arabia. I'm going to be in Philly in a few weeks for bare knuckle boxing, and I think you'll really enjoy it if you're a fight fan.
Exactly. All right, well, we'll let you run. We know you got to fix that flat tire, but everybody, Mario Lopez is going to be hell or high water. He will be in D.C. no matter what. You can't stop him from getting to the big night D.C. New Year's Eve extravaganza tomorrow night, December 31st. Hey, invite him out.
Come on out. Have a good time. We'll see you there.
All right. Thanks, Mario. Appreciate it. Be safe.
You got it.
Thanks so much for listening to Beyond the Fame with Jason Fraley. Our theme music is Scott Buckley's Clarion. Remember to give us a 5-star rating if you like what you hear. We'll see you next time.